Crunchy.
I saw the go live, so hold on. Let me see if we still live because something happened.
Okay. I see it. I'm checking YouTube. I think it's on YouTube.
Crunchy.
I think we're live right now. I don't know what happened because it's
Just don't say your slurs like you usually do, Levi.
hold
you should be
on
safe.
now. Hold on now. He's just joking, guys. He's just joking. I'll see if we're having a duplicate stream. A little rough start, but hello, Crunch community. My name is LevioutLoud. Call me Levi, call me Loud. Just don't call me out. I'm here with John, and it's another weekly episode of The Boys, final season. This one is episode 5, so we're more than halfway through the season. Just look, I like the structure of this episode going into it. It's kind of like it start off like with the different perspectives, but I'll say I think this season is kind of slowing down in momentum, John. I think it's I think after I think it's been the third episode, and most of these kind of feel a little bit filler. Like they don't feel as if there's a lot of impact with these episodes. I like them, but I don't know, they're just not having so much substance.
I think it's something that's needed, though. Yeah, I'm getting it too, but it's something it's needed right now because if The Boys wants to end on a big thing, then you have a lot of unanswered questions. So I think what this episode helps shed light on is just the little subtleties that we've been noticing, or things that we haven't gotten a chance to really expand on, like Ashley or Sister Sage, or all these characters that we're not really focusing on. I think I would have rather had them put them all into one episode like they kind of did, because honestly, each character had enough to be either half an episode or like a satisfying B plot, or could have been an episode on itself. So I like that they really put it all into one perspective, and then hope, because we think we got 3 episodes left after this. Like it's fine to take a breath. So we got 3 more episodes, and that's about almost 3 hours worth of content left. So I think what we might be in for is just like a lot of back to back to back to back things, or sequences that might be happening. Especially if it's the finale. If it's the finale and they still have a big end game to reach, and there's still 3 episodes, there's only 3 episodes though, I should say, then we should be hitting a bunch of sequences back to back. And I think that these characters that they show, these kind of like side characters or B plot kind of characters, we're getting a bit of perspective. That way they don't have to explain a lot as these sequences are happening. Like I don't think that we're gonna get much break to like say, oh, the Deep did this, and why did he do this, and why is Black Noir doing this, and why is he doing this, and then stuff like that. We don't have to have that break anymore.
I hope it does pick up in the next episode, because I don't want them to run into a rush issue. Like I don't want them to start rushing into it. So I guess it would be fine if maybe this episode is just they're trying to close off every loose end.
Yeah.
Trying to explain everyone's motivation. They did do a little more explaining to this one. There's 2 parts where I was like, there was one part I was just like, oh my god, I am pulling my hair. I could care less about this right now. And then another part was like, that doesn't make all that much sense to me. And we'll get into it, but there was a little iffy moments with this one.
But I think think about Stranger Things. Like they were fitting a whole lot of nothing into each episode with each character that they had, that they would refuse to get rid of, or whatever the case was. So that's the other issue too that you have when you run into a place that you have a lot of moving parts and you have a lot of characters. The difference, I think, is that a lot of these characters that are in The Boys right now serve purpose to the greater plot of things, or serving some type of thing with Vought. Like I know Vought isn't necessarily a big player in The Boys right now, but Vought is technically like the central hub for everything going on. So they still need to have some kind of plot going on with that. Um, so I think everything is still serving purpose versus like Stranger Things, where you had like characters I really believe should have not have came back for like even the previous season, where they're still literally doing nothing, or it's characters that never interact with each other, like when they're even family, like it's ridiculous. But here things are moving, and I like that we get this entire like just B plot episode. To be honest with you, like it's kind of like an entire
Yeah.
like 85% of it is just full of B plot. 15% of it serves a little bit of what the end game is. So I enjoyed it. I also enjoyed like the formatting of it.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing too.
I'm a fan of when they do the formatting. I
Mhm.
forgot what I like. It's referencing some movie or it's taking inspiration from some movie. I think also what you call it, the one that I most recently saw that to do this sort of like structure is the newest Jordan Peele movie. Um, what was it? The one with the UFOs. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. There you go.
Yeah. So that was that one, and I know they take inspiration from something that I haven't seen before. It's like an
Mhm.
old movie, but I can't remember it.
Yeah.
But let's go dive in. I mean, again, I like this episode, but I just felt like, oh, like it is another filler episode. No, like probably the only thing that probably counted towards the main story is probably like the last maybe 20 minutes of this. But I'll share.
I would actually say the bit with a little bit of with Butcher, because I don't know if you remember what you saw what he was wheeling in. You saw what he was wheeling in, right?
What do you mean?
When he was speaking with Huey right
Yeah,
before Terror ate the chocolate,
yeah.
he was wheeling in like that um device that was that had Homelander in that chamber.
Oh, what do
So
you
he
mean?
was going to start messing with something with that to keep
Okay,
Homelander weakened. I mean that's what it looked like to me. It had the same symbols on it and everything.
okay.
So that I think serves a bit of the greater plot, which is
Mm,
to essentially weaken Homelander.
okay. But I'll go. That's one scene I want to get into. But going by scene, well, first of all, we get the first point of perspective to Firecracker,
Yeah,
and first she's like presenting the what was it called, the Democratic Church of America, I believe.
yeah, Democratic Church of
Yeah,
America.
and so she's presenting with all the bells and whistles, and Homelander's our new savior, and I have to say, so we get really in depth into her character that she's not all believing into Homelander being God, because she's really religious. She believes in Jesus. She believes in God. And what a sentimental moment where she had with her reverend. Like I
Hmm.
was like, oh wow, it's really great seeing like this character kind of blossom into like outside the boys. Like, oh wow, this reverend raised me as a child. I do want to say, I laughed out loud. I got to rewind it where she's like, "Oh, this this church is seeing such a huge growth," and so she's like, "I'm seeing some growth in myself too." And then there's like the little side eye that Homelander, like he's like, "Look, oh my god, I died, man, I died." I was like, I wish these the these moments I just find so funny where they're just having like a conference meeting. I think that's just comedy gold, man. Like they need to do something with that, make a bottle episode or something like that. Like give me a spin off of just where it's a comedy, where it's just boys comedy. I would eat that shit up. But going to it, I think uh we see it. Firecracker has been going off and on with Soldier Boy, and that's where she's trying to confess to him that, hey, I don't believe in Homelander being God. Like, can he chill out on my church? Do you think he would? Do you think he would do that? And I would say probably it was so hard for me to look at the screen and listen in the next scene. where she's at the broadcast table and
Mm-hmm.
she's calling the Reverend out like, oh, his fish Fridays, this is just child grooming. This is just secret code word for child grooming. This we need to put a stop to these pedo churches. And oh my god, man, that scene, it was so hard for me to look at the screen, man, because it was kind of tearing me apart, man. I was like, oh, I don't know whether to cringe. I felt disgusted. I don't know about
And
you,
she
man.
it's just seeing someone throw out all their morals,
Yeah,
especially like kind of seeing her dive completely into the Homelander thing.
it
Um,
was
and it
it
was just
was
kind of
like
like that internal struggle.
it was like character assassination. Like
Mhm.
we see Firecracker kind of like open up into like okay, we see her struggling with her I guess Christianity or Catholicism. I'm not sure.
Mhm.
With her religion, her spirituality, and then just totally just throw it out of the way for Homelander. We don't know
Mhm.
how to feel. I think it's for admiration. Um, but oh
You know,
wow,
but I
what?
think but right before that scene, I think it's the one with Our Father, O Father, um, and I think it helped push her to do that. I think she had full intention of trying to do something to help the church that she grew up in, but seeing the O Father, I think his name is O Father. I think seeing O Father being her new replacement in a way
Yeah,
help
yeah,
push her to do this to kind of show that she's all into it, because before she would provide breast milk to Homelander, now he's getting breast milk for him from the followers,
yes,
being the
yes,
new like chaplain of he could be like a new and even have even more of a reach because he already was a reverend. So
yeah,
kind of seeing this new replacement for her, to be completely honest with you, and I think she kind of saw that, panicked, and then was then motivated to just throw out all morale and to throw this church under the bus and kind of make an example out of her own church, that if you don't comply, you are going to be harassed and you have to pay this big fee to even be part of the new religion that they're creating.
yeah,
And it's just like, like mafia style, like you're paying for your own protection, but if you don't pay us, we're going to be the ones that do it. Like it's just it's ridiculous, but it just shows that she's ready to get into this full stop, and this is going to be like her new thing that she dives into.
yeah. I did skip ahead because I was very excited to talk about that part just because it really resonated with me. It was really hard to watch the entire broadcast scene, but we did skip over the Bible. That there's a
Oh
Homelander
my god, dude!
Bible.
There's no way. I wanted to look it up with you. I didn't look it up yet, but I was trying to find when Trump released his Bibles.
No, there's no way. There's no
Wait, you
way.
didn't know that?
No, no, there's no
No,
way.
there's a new thing. No, I don't know when this happened. I don't
There's
know
no way.
when they started. I don't know when they went into production. I want to look it up right now. Trump Bible production.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I was like, oh wow, do you want that'd be a great The Boys merchandise to have like a Bible
So
of
okay, so they started releasing back in February of 2024. Have you seen the Trump
does
has a
it
Bible, bro? There's a Trump Bible that he signs and sells for like $100.
does it have him on the front cover?
It looks very similar. Look. Let
It's
me.
very similar.
It looks very similar to the one they did in look, even has the same flag and everything in it, dude.
Okay, yeah.
And if you look at the one with Homelander, it looks almost exactly the same. Like at least the way the flag looks.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I was like, oh, so they're making another Bible. I like how she sold it to like, hey, we got yourself a Bible. And like Homelander just like frothing at the mouth.
And it was written
And
by AI too. The new
oh yeah,
chapter.
she did say that. She did say that the New Testament, the New American Testament.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I also like the fact. So that's where also we get like a little bumping heads with Old Father and Firecracker is that Old Father's like, hey, I talked to the printing press, and they said they were
Mm-hmm.
ecstatic to release on Easter. They said there was no worries about it. So what's the issue? And so yeah, so it really seems like uh, Old Father isn't as with the Lord as Firecracker is, because even
Yeah.
Firecracker's tried not putting Homelander on that
Yeah,
pedestal.
I mean,
Trying
I
to,
think that's pretty evident too, because even Oldfather was like, from the first time we saw him outside of that lens, it was like he's in debt and he wants to make money off of all that stuff. Like he wants to make money first and foremost. Just classic, mega church reverend behavior.
yes. So our next character that we get a deep dive into is Black Noir, the
Hmm.
second or two. And so we get like a nice cameo of, if you were wondering where he was, the Adam Bork.
Hmm.
Well, what the director sorts. When's the last time we saw him?
It had to be like in a brainstorm place, right? Like they were brainstorming for a movie or something like that, like similar to like that Vought writers
Yeah,
table,
I don't even know if
something
he
like
was in
that.
Gen V. I can't remember if he was in Gen V.
He was in Gen V, but I think only in season one.
Okay, but I think the last time I remember is like when Ryan was telling that lady to keep slapping him, like
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah, yeah.
slap
It
him
was it
harder.
was a movie. Yeah, it was for a movie, and I think that's where he killed somebody on set.
Yeah. Um. So we get Black Noir, and he's like really into theater. He looks like he's making a name for himself, and coincidentally, he starts telling Adam like, "Oh, hey, I have this issue at work. Like, it's just really bothering me." He's like, "Hey, look, I'm gonna let you on a little secret. I used to work with the Seven, and there was this asshole named the Deep, and he was such a he kept improving lines. He kept slowing down productions. Don't don't listen to an asshole like him. All right, you tell
Mhm.
whatever assholes that's messing with you at work, you show him up." And it's so wonderful, like how it just relates back to the deep. And that's when we go back to the Alpha podcast,
Mhm.
and Black Noir is talking to Old Father. Oh, don't listen to him, man. He leeches on every superhero. He's like, you talk.
Yeah.
And so I wonder, I guess like only a couple of people know that he actually talks, but I guess like a lot of people also don't know that about his other power, that he can fly, because he's
Mhm.
like, you heal me. You have Homelander heal me on stage, and I start talking, and I can fly. And I was like, that's genius. That is freaking genius.
Mhm.
And I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see Endgame Black Noir the second. I'm starting to like his character. He's a really funny dude. But I was really surprised what comes out in the conclusion of the scene, man. So I didn't know Deep was so like. I would think he would be scared of Black Noir, because he definitely was scared. Soldier Boy, he was scared, right? He felt that at the very first scene.
Yeah, absolutely. But but the reason I think Deep is kind of walking around with this chip on his shoulder is because he got when Homelander told Soldier Boy to kind of chill out with the
Okay,
Deep, was because right now he's in his good graces right now.
yeah, he
So
got me
that's kind of
Edgar.
why the
Yeah.
Deep's a little extra confident right now, because
Okay.
he's in the good graces of Homelander right now for getting Stan Edgar.
I was like, oh my god, I love that part where that soldier was like, "You want some knee pads? You look like you want to suck my hog."
You want some knee pads?
I just
That
like
was fun.
also how Homelander just like treats the deep like a kid. Hey,
Hmm.
leave a little guy alone.
Hmm.
It's so ridiculous. Oh, I'm becoming more a fan of Soldier Boy. I know I'm jumping around everywhere, but also he has like some funny reactions, like when
Yeah,
they showed the
he's got
Bible.
very funny one-liners, dude.
Yeah, when they showed the Bible, he's like, "What?"
Hmm.
I love that. I skipped all that part, but just jump back to it. But going back to Black Noir, um, like it seems like they're going places. They're gonna be going across the world with this
Mhm.
theater production. And so Adam's like, hey, I gotta go take a shit. And yeah, we get what happens is a an eel of all things comes out of the toilet and goes inside him.
That
And
is a horrible way to go, by the way.
oh yeah, yeah, you think that
There
you'd
wa
be
there was,
safe in
like, this
toilet.
one alien movie, I can't remember it was, like, in the '90s or something, and there was, like, a similar thing that happened in that movie where there was an or is it called Species? I think it was called Species. There was, like, a scene like that, and I remember seeing it as a kid, and I was like, "Damn." It made me a little paranoid when I was a kid and I would take a shit. It made me a little paranoid, but, like, seeing it happen with an eel, I was like, "Oh my god," it kinda elevated that a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a big ass eel too, man. Holy
Yeah, it was.
shit.
I was like, is that a real animal? Do eels really be that big like that?
Yeah, eels be big, dude. I didn't know that he can get one in the
I,
sewage system like that though.
I don't think I've never seen an eel like that, but um, yeah, I like how Adam's like last words was like, "My asshole really hurts," and then he
Yeah.
just dies. And that was a disgusting scene. You see like feces all over and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I like how the first thing Black Noir did was that he confronted him. He's like, "Hey, so what the hell? Like you hate how I upstage you and you kill Adam with a eel up his ass?"
Mhm.
And I guess we're gonna get the Deep versus Black Noir, like maybe Endgame.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that'd be interesting. You know, like Black Noir kind of like giving us the 8 Train versus the Deep fight we never got.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm excited for that. That was very interesting to see. What was the next one? Oh, the next one was Terror of all things.
Dude, I loved terror scenes with Homelander. He's like, "You gotta
Oh
fuck me."
yeah.
I was completely I had no idea that was coming, bro. So I had to watch that part twice, bro, because that made me crack up. With the way the way he he sees the way he sees Homelander is so hilarious to me, bro.
I so I wonder how like Anthony Starr like played that scene. Like I wonder I want to see him reading the script on how he was supposed to read that and
Mhm.
just there's got to be some outtakes or something. Please show them.
The blooper reels.
But yeah, please show that. That is freaking hilarious. But going to that, this entire scene I could have done without, man. I could have done without.
Really?
Yes, like this was the weakest part of the story.
What? The
Yeah,
weakest?
yeah, I think it was the weakest part, man. I
What?
didn't need to
Seriously?
see it. Yeah, it was just like
I think
everything's been
you
said
I
before.
think you
Everything,
missed a lot then, dude. I feel like we
everything
got
was.
I feel like we got some of the most insight on where our characters are at mentally, psychologically.
They're just standing around talking, man, and like
That's the
it was.
point.
It's
Like,
but like look, the thing is that everything that they said has already been established for. It's already been honed in. What do we know? Oh, Frenchie is upset because he doesn't see himself as having a family or having a father. We already knew that. Oh, Huey wants to save Annie and Kimiko and wants to give the the V1 to them. We already knew that. The only thing I think the only thing that's different is Mother M. Mother M finally kind of spilled the beans that like, hey, um, I'm not scared of dying, and I think that's why I am living stress free. You know, I've kind of already made my bed. I'm already dead inside, so I think that was the only.
but even deeper is that if he knows he has a chance to see his family, he's not going to do this. So this is why he's gone full into being this way, because in his mind he's not going to see his family again. So if he knew there was even an inkling that he was going to see them again, he would revert back to where he was. As for Kimiko and Frenchie, I think that like even the first thing that was about the steak, that he doesn't listen to her, like that was one of the things, like that goes even deeper into, we may not be able to make things work between us. It's not just Frenchie doesn't want to be a dad, it's also Kimiko realizing that Frenchie really isn't listening to her. and what she wants.
No, that's a crime, man. Burnt steak with ketchup. Oh, that's a crime.
Why
That is a
even buy
crime.
the steak though? Like, just get a hamburger then. Oh, but I mean, yeah, Frenchie's, I would say yes. Frenchie's part of that was a little bit weaker, but it's also him wrestling with like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I could do this for her. Maybe we start with a dog, things like that. But I think Butcher's was also very important because
Yeah, probably
seeing Butcher be like the way he's been, like from like the first scene in this place where he kills his dad, supposedly, we don't know, kills his dad. Like him going on this wrath is like it's a lot, dude, to see him be this way. But then like when you see his human side when he's with Terror, it really makes you like, oh man, he's still in there somewhere. And then you also get towards the end where he sees the statue. What is his brother's name again?
Lenny.
The Lenny's trophy still holds like some type of human value for him. So he still has that careful part of him, and he kind of does it at the end where we kind of see him talking with Huey, and like he realizes that with Terror almost dying, if someone that he cares about just as much as Terror dies and he never told them how he really felt, what does that do for him?
Yeah.
So we get quite a bit of insight. And I think Mother's Milk too was also pretty impactful because now we realize why he's being the way he is. I think this was one of the stronger elements to be. I think the weakest was the actor. Was Black Noir's thing. I think that was the weakest of all of it. That one for sure was pretty funny, but I think this one was way stronger than that. I wouldn't call this one the weakest of all of it. I could have gone without the acting one, to be honest with you.
I think the only thing I got out of it was Butcher and Mother M. I think that's the only thing
but man, dude, like they're still hinting that there's not going to be a good ending for Kimiko and Frenchie. They are they are very much hinting.
Hopefully they just break up. Hopefully they just break up.
No, dude, they are definitely hinting. That's my prediction so far, that those two, both of them are not going to have the best ending. Like they are telegraphing that.
There's an episode title centered around them, right?
That's not good. That's even a worse sign.
Yeah, it's I believe it's called The Girl, the Frenchman, and the Man Named Mother's Milk.
Oh no, that's not good at all. That's not good. That's not good at all, dude.
So like I saw a meme about it where like someone saw the episode title and it did that like the like the scarred Mr. Incredible meme?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it did that like what do you mean? Why is it called this episode?
Yeah, so, that is not adding to my theory of them not having a great ending, man. But I think I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this part. Probably almost as much as Firecrackers, to be completely honest. I really enjoyed Firecrackers because it shows the evolution of just one singular character, and I think it did pretty well. But this one, I think we get a lot of insight on where everyone's at.
So going to that, the next person is Sister Sage, which is like maybe like 10 minutes. It wasn't that particularly long. So I didn't like the reveal of her global or her main goal of everything.
Her end game.
Yeah, her end game. But to get to that point, we see her trying to lay little bits of information in Soldier Boy. She doesn't get anything. And then we see her set up a conversation with Ashley. And it just goes to show that, like, I wonder if she's, like, smart enough to, like, telepathically talk one way to... is there a name for...
I looked it up. It's on the captions. It says Bashley.
Bashley, okay.
Ashley,
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, so I wonder if she's, like, smart enough to talk to Bashley, like, one way. Because it seems like they do have conversations without Ashley knowing. And I love Ashley, how she's acting, trying to talk to this tumor in the back of her head. She's like turning around. What are you talking to? And she makes a whole 360. Like, it's really hilarious. But I that was a funny scene. That was a very good scene too, and you could kind of see how manipulative Sister Sage is. She actually tries to get Ashley to bring up her mother and how she wants to be
Mm-hmm.
like her mother, pushover. It's like you could be a pushover by helping us against Homelander,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, you already knew about all this,
Yeah.
and so that's when Sister Sage is like, look, if you help me take him down, what if I tell you what my biggest plan is? Like, well, I guess that'll help, kind of. And so we see that Sister Sage's main goal is she wants to be left alone. She wants hell on earth, scorch on earth, and she wants to just be in
But
a
you
room
know,
reading books.
but you know, it tracks though. It,
You
it
think it tracks?
tracks.
It's
It
like she,
tracks because of what, like, it reminds us that nobody, like, she, like, maybe at a point in her life, right? Maybe remember in the beginning when she said that she cured cancer. She found the cure for cancer, but nobody wanted to listen to her. You know, it's one of those things where, like, yes, you're super intelligent, but you can only do so much if people are willing to listen.
yeah,
And what I think she's found over the years is that no one wants to listen to the good ideas because there's money in the disease. There's money to be made for other purposes. Like, no one wants cures to things. They want antidotes so that you can keep getting sick or you continue therapy, stuff like that. It tracks because if no one's willing to listen to these good ideas, what's the point in being so smart? So what you might as well do is shut everybody up. And right now, Homelander
yeah.
is her biggest annoyance, and she can't just get rid of him.
She also established that that no one really likes anyone that's smarter than you. So that's
Exactly.
also something else that she's probably done with everything.
Yeah, and it
The
also
only
tracks
thing,
with her lobotomizing herself to
yeah.
be able to relax.
Mhm.
So,
We
like, I think it tracks. To
You
be
think it
honest.
tracks? Because I was like, because she was fired before, but she came
Hmm.
back. You know, when Homelander fired her last season,
Yes. Yeah.
but she still returned. She could have been left alone and read
See, but that's the thing.
before.
I think she's smart enough to know that because Homelander sees her as so valuable, he's never going to leave her alone.
Mm,
She sees him as just this whiny, annoying person, and she can't physically stop him. So this is her one and only chance to really stop him, which is whatever they have cooking up.
yeah,
So she kind of knows that. Um, so if she truly just wants to be left alone and be bored and lobotomize herself and just not do anything, I think it tracks. To be
think it
completely
tracks.
honest with you,
I
I
might,
don't,
I mean,
I don't
I might
see
need a
her
little bit more
dying.
depth. I might need a
Yeah.
little bit more depth. Just like, oh, like if even if Homelander was out of the situation, like I would have
Mhm.
still had heroes or other humans like contacting me and blah blah blah. Just like a little bit more, just a little more exposition on that part, and just to so it could be further tied in a bow.
Yeah.
But I
But
did like the
I
ending.
think that was the purpose of this episode. Like, it gives us something that way when we get to Sister Sage again, hopefully, we don't need to go that much into what she wants. We kind of already have a hint of what she wants. We'll find out if it's a lie sooner or later. But I think once they get into the explanation of her big grand plan, so to say, we're not as flabbergasted by it. Versus, like, if it had just happened in the midst of like battle or whatever, like anime style, like in the middle of a battle, you get the backstory, whatever. You're just like, what? Why? Like, you know what I mean? So I think this episode is really to ease us into everybody's conclusion as a character, I guess.
Yeah. I did like the ending of that scene where she's like, I'll be in my bunker and you're invited. Oh, you too, Ashley. I was like, that's really poor Ashley, man. And then like it just kind of proves that she doesn't have control of her power. It's just
Hmm.
like it's like another entity and how like she's like, you guys are talking without me. Like you
Hmm.
but finally we go to the next one, which probably the most like climax or the probably the main event of this episode, which is Soldier Boy's perspective.
Hmm.
Uh, I uh, I enjoyed this from top to bottom. I mean, we got like a little brief scene with him talking to Edgar, and hey, we found uh, what's her name? Vicky's daughter.
I cannot remember her name,
Well,
but the daughter, the
yeah, the
granddaughter.
daughter, the granddaughter, and the father. We found them, and so Edgar willingly gives up the information that, oh, hey, you have to go to someone named Mr. Marathon, and
Mhm.
turns out Mr. Marathon was the previous essential Flash character,
Mhm.
and that's when we finally get what's his name? Dean? Is he Dean? Or is he Sam?
The guy that was in Supernatural.
Yeah, I think that's Sam.
Jarrett something. I can never remember his last name, but it's like a weird. I think
Yeah.
something with a Ki at the end. Key.
I watched the first season of Supernatural. I didn't get that much far into it, but it's, Jared Padalecki. Yeah,
Padalecki, something like
yeah,
that. I remember
Padalecki.
Keys. I know it ends with a key.
And it's Mr. Marathon, and
Mhm.
oh wow, I was balling, bro. I was laughing so hard. He's like, oh hey, you see that movie right there? 38 million. And I was like, on a $200 million budget.
I love this whole thing, dude. It was just like an entire parody of Sony. It was funny.
Yeah, and like they do a little jab too. Homelander's like, "Ugh, these aren't even bought movies. These are made by Sony Pictures." Ugh. I was like, oh
Oh man,
god.
that was funny. That was funny that
A-
they were able to do that.
Amazon taking shots at freaking Sony Pictures.
I feel like maybe Sony has some type of hand in the boys. Let me double check that.
Oh, so like a little meta joke, like, but
Oh yeah, Sony Pictures is heavily involved in the boys.
oh
Is one
yeah,
of the production companies alongside Amazon, MGM.
okay.
So yeah, they were kind of poking at themselves a bit. So a little bit of a meta joke there, because I mean, it was like what one of them was based off Madam Web, and then the other one was
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I
you
should
didn't
go
see
back
that
and look.
movie poster?
I should
Where
go
is
back
it?
and look at the movie posters.
The movie poster was one of them was basically about Into the Spider Verse, and then one of the other one was Madam Web.
Oh, I need to go back and look at that. I love the parodies. But okay, so then we get like a whole bunch of cast, and I like This Is the Day. Wait, this is the end of the world? Is that what the movie's called?
This is the end.
Yeah, this is the end.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me like maybe like two like I had to like rewind it a bit. I was like, are they playing themselves? and, uh, and I was like, oh, they are. Seth Rogen, oh man, let me go through the Rogen, Will Forte, Kumal, and then McLovin.
McLovin. I think
The-
McLovin was my favorite one in there, and I love that they name drop Michael Cera in there too.
oh yeah. This was probably like a really great scene. This was just so funny. There was just so many jokes being thrown out. I was chuckling, man. I was belly chuckling, man.
I just love that Seth Rogen's been like sprinkled throughout the seasons because he's a
Yeah,
producer. So like that he's been like sprinkled around in here, and now he's finally like in like a big scene with them, and he ends up dying in the universe.
but I don't know. Bad time. I would disagree. I enjoyed all these pointless cameos. I think that's what the boys is. It's just a whole bunch of parody of celebrities, and it was very cheeky to have all
Hmm.
these jokes like, oh, we should all post on Instagram at the same time. And this is like that's happened in real life too. Like we should do
Hmm.
black squares. No, the black community already did that, man. We should do blue squares because blue lives matter. We should not post that. And it was
Yeah.
just joke after joke after joke. What colors is not used yet? We could use white. Nah,
No,
he
can't
didn't
do
do that. And
that.
so I'll say, what a great thing for Supernatural fans to have like this for have this like reunion,
Yeah,
because
this reunion for them.
it didn't take me until like maybe like a little like an hour after watching, I was like, hold up, was there another Supernatural character in there, Supernatural actor? And yeah, Misha Collins. I forgot,
Hmm.
because again, I've only seen first season of Supernatural. It's super long. I will go into it, but it's one of those shows to where like it's been sitting on the back burner, like the very very back burner of my to watch list. And Misha Collins plays Castiel, a fallen angel that's probably
Hmm.
introduced like way later in season. I want to say like maybe season 5. I don't know, but I know he's like a reoccurring character at some point.
Yeah.
And so it's cool that he's in it as well. And uh, where do I pivot, man? I've been jumping all over this place because it's just I love this entire scene. I love how McLovin's like, hey, we should he tells hey, I think Michael Cera's a starlighter, man.
Yeah, they're trying to get him into the one of the camps because they were up for the same role.
Yeah, Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen's like, bro, he's been your friend for 20 years. That's fucked up. Hey, I just really need this part, man.
Dude, that made me feel so old, bro. Because that's referencing how long ago Superbad was. You know that, right?
Yeah, super
That
bad.
made me feel so fucking old, bro. Because I
Yeah,
loved Superbad. Superbad was one of my favorite movies, bro. Growing up,
I remember I watched it with my one of my parents, and like,
that's not a movie to watch with your
yeah, yeah, yeah.
parents.
They got it on Redbox, and like, I think I remember I was like begging to watch it, and they're like, can you even watch this? I don't think you can watch this. And I was like, come on, we already rented it. And like I managed like I remember like I'd use the old Levi charm to to keep watching it. But yeah, I think it was at the point where they started showing like the dick drawings in that movie to where they're like,
Yeah.
okay, we don't know if the
I thought
I
I
was like,
was
it's just
possessed by
drawings.
some dick demon.
I remember
Bro,
that, man. I remember
like,
that.
that was a classic, bro. I need to watch. You know what? We should watch that whenever I go back over there, dude. We should have like a watch party for Superbad. I just want to see if that movie still holds. I haven't seen it in years, dude.
Mhm. Yeah, it's one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. There's just so many great ones in there. But I think so going into it, that's where I think Mr. Marathon says, "Oh, hey, I don't have the V1, but Bombsite has it." And so that's where probably maybe that's where Endgame's gonna be, where they have to go to Bombsite. You think Endgame's gonna be at
I
Bombsite's
think
quarters?
that'll definitely be one big battle. I think. I don't. You know what? It probably could be Endgame, especially if they get there at the same time. They either need. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. It's gonna be one big battle. It's gonna be one big battle. Probably next episode. Which, if it's Kimiko and something, or where you set the name of the next episode, or if that's one of the episodes, I'm gonna assume that might be the next one. I don't know, man. That could be a battle site of something, and it doesn't help to know that you told me the names of some of the episode, dude. So I
Oh,
feel
is
like
that
I feel like we're gonna get some character deaths, but who knows, man? I don't think that's gonna be the final place of where we see the end game thing, but it's definitely gonna be a big battle. I am going to assume we get a big battle at this guy's bombardment. Is that what his name was?
Bombsite?
Bomb site. We're gonna. I mean, even his name, bomb site. That sounds like a fucking war place. But yeah, I think we're gonna get one big battle at this guy's.
So and really big surprise, we get Mr. Marathon and Mal Chemical. What really cool name. I like that name, Mal Chemical. But we
Mhm.
essentially get both the supernatural cast members turn on Homelander.
Yeah,
And you think it's like for something great, but he's like, oh wow, so they're really against, caging all these like starlighters and these innocent people that
yeah.
no, bro, he's turning everything, he's getting all the hookers, he's getting all the drug dealers, but like
He's
he's
gonna
it's
rule
so
out
about cool.
abortion.
And then the soldier was like, I could use the abortions. And I forgot the line that Soldier Boy does, where he's like, this asshole's my asshole.
Oh, yeah, this guy's
Oh,
just an asshole, and he's like, yeah, but he's my asshole, and then he starts going after everybody.
yeah, he said something weird. He said something weird. I don't know what the episode was. I don't know what the line was, but he's like, that didn't come out right.
No one fucks my son but me.
Oh,
That's
there you
what
go.
he said.
Yes, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah, he said nobody fucks my son but me. That came out wrong.
And oh my god, Soldier Boy's become my favorite character, dude. They're really building him. I'm excited for this prequel series that we're getting. Whatever. Um, the actor does a really great job, and he really sells this character really well. He's becoming very likable. He's becoming a little bit likable. But we get like a really nice cutscene, and uh, all these celebrities are dying. All these celebrities dying, and there was one
they're
part I was
all
like,
they're all dying with a throwback to the way Huey's girlfriend died in season 1. They're all just exploding from a speedster running through them.
and I was like, "Yo, they got Craig Robertson." I was like, "No, no,
Dude,
Craig
I was
Robertson."
thinking to myself, bro, in that little card table that they were playing, I was like, man, I really wish Craig Robinson was in here. That dude's got a direct funny line to me, dude. I fucking love Craig Robinson. And then he comes out, he says, "Them tacos fucked my shit up."
No, he's yeah. He's like, "Oh man, Danny Trejo doesn't know how to make tacos, man."
Yeah. And then I was like, no, he's gonna die. Craig Robinson died
no,
immediately.
not Craig Robinson, man. I love Hot Tub Time Machine. Fuck. And Soldier Boy, he tells McLovin and Kumal like, "Yo, go run, go,
Mhm.
you're safe." And like, he is zooming through them.
Yeah.
Um, I was surprised Mr. Marathon died. Like, oh, we didn't talk about the the freaking Puff Daddy oil in the.
Oh yeah,
That
it was
was
called
hilarious.
puff stuff or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Something from
the baby
puff oils, all the baby oil and stuff. Like, oh my god, there's no way this guy has all this stuff.
That was really cheeky. But so we get Soldier Boy and Homelander having like a little bonding moment after all this blood and
Mhm.
death, and we finally cut to our last scene, which I think is Firecracker. Right? There's no other scene before this.
Before this, no, I think the end part is a firecracker scene.
Yeah, and oh man, what a powerful scene! This was not what I expected. I did not expect this last part to come out, man. But we see that home. It started because Soldier Boy told Homelander, "Hey, so I've been sleeping with Firecracker, but I'm not gonna do it anymore." She doesn't know how to pillow talk, anyways. And so somehow, Homelander found out that she doesn't believe in him as God. So Homelander fires her. And that's where she says, "Hey, I'm the one that's been so supportive of you. I'm not doing it out of fear. I do it out of admiration. You are," and like she gets really like spiritual with it. Like he praises the ground that Homelander walks on. Like it is
Yeah, because
really.
like even like prior to that, you see her kind of throw away that last piece of who she was with the little Jesus figure that she had.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So, it's really disgusting just how much she gave away of her previous character
Mhm.
just for Homelander to throw away. Much like she threw away the Jesus action figure away. And I did not like as soon as Homelander put his hand on her, I thought it was gonna be red herring. I was like, okay, maybe he's not gonna crack her neck or something like that. And it just pushes her head right into the wing of the eagle. And I was like, damn, that's cold. That is cold. And I was like, well, we're down 1 in the 7th.
Yeah.
I really wasn't. I think Homelander's been killing most of his team. Then
Yeah, to
butchering
be
the guys
honest with
have.
you, Homelander has killed most of his team. To be honest
Yeah,
with you, like when the battle happens, it's not gonna be like a bunch of people versus a bunch of people. It's literally just Homelander, maybe the Deep thrown in there somewhere, but like it's literally just gonna be Homelander versus everybody. At least that's what it's cooking up to be.
but yeah, then that's the end of the episode. You have anything you want to say about this last scene
Yeah, man.
specifically?
Like it's like what of a imagery that they're giving to it? Because I mean, like she got killed with an idol, so like the contrast with that, like worshiping false idols that they've been going through, like this entire thing. So it's and it was an eagle too, so like that symbol of what that eagle shows for like America and stuff like that. So I don't know, just a bunch of symbolism, and Firecracker being all about, the stars and stripes since the beginning and stuff. So man, it is. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest with you, but I was very content with what we got from Firecracker. From when we first get introduced to her to like right now. Like I'm pretty satisfied with what they did with her and what her character brought to the table.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, but what an episode, man. This was I think this was a fundamentally strong episode. There was a few hiccups. Um, still kind of a filler episode, but a filler episode I really liked.
Yeah.
Uh, reading some of these comments, there's one about the pacing. It's like watching someone run the 100-meter and spend the first 6 seconds taking selfies. There has been a lot of filler episodes. I will say that.
Yeah, but I'm just hoping that like so far, instead of it feeling like so much filler, for me, I think like for me, filler means it means nothing. Like I could have gone without this. This doesn't serve anything. So I can't call this complete filler. Like the part that I could say is filler is like the events that lead into like literally all the celebrity stuff. Like all the celebrity stuff, like that's completely all filler. All you really needed to show us is that they figure out that bomb site is the one who could have V1. But like everything else, I think if I have about full confidence that all of this has been shown to us so that when we start getting the sequence of events to the end game, like we're not as flabbergasted, as surprised, as just kind of like what the fuck was that about? Like, you know what I mean? So we have some kind of taste of what's going on with each character without them needing to go like into this big deep dive right before the character dies or moments before we get this like weird 15-minute thing with the Deep and Black Noir before it throws off the pacing for the sequence of events we're about to get. That makes sense? So
Yeah.
like if but like I said, we don't know what happens in the next 3 episodes. So if I feel that in these next few episodes this entire thing starts to make sense, I couldn't feel this as filler. I would rather just get one episode that kind of tells the story of multiple characters, and then once we get everything that happens, it doesn't mess with any sort of pacing.
1989. I thought Tara's POV wasn't the strongest. We did discuss that. John feels differently from what I feel about Tara's POV. I felt like everything was already established like way before, but it was just honing in the same facts. But I do like that this setting up the Deep versus Noir. You think Noir is gonna beat the Deep?
I mean, they're kind of hinting at it. I mean, there's a lot of friction there, so
No. I mean,
it,
like, is he gonna win the fight?
oh
Like,
yes, dude. Unless they're
uh,
fighting in the ocean, like yeah, Black North's got it all the way. The only way the Deep has any sort of chance if he's near a body of water or some sort of big predator fish in the sea. Like that's the only way the Deep has some type of advantage. Because no
yeah,
one even likes the Deep to fight with him anyway.
yeah. I was thinking like, could they write the Deep killing Noir? But I was like, I don't know if that worked fundamentally. I feel like everybody wants to see the Deep take a L.
Yeah, but ironically, the Deep does survive a lot of big stuff in the comic books.
Oh, he
So
does.
yeah, he survives a lot of stuff, but they're completely like different characters. To be completely honest with you, like fundamentally, a lot of these characters are very different from comic books. So I hold no way that they be sharing a lot of things. So we'll see if he actually does survive. I feel like he is one of those characters that would unironically just survive everything, to be honest with you. But I think it would be just as satisfactory if he did end up having a decent death with a main character.
Yeah. But I think that's I said everything about this episode. You say everything you want to say about this episode, John?
Yeah, just about, man.
I did want to transition to some other reactions, but before let me do a send off. Mello wants a send off on these videos, so I'm doing this one just for Mello. But I'll start doing more send offs before we transition our next topic. But thank you guys so much. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi. Call me Loud. Just don't call me out. Let us know down below how you thought about The Boys season 5, episode 5. Let us know below what you liked about it, and let us know down below what you didn't like about it. I think I would give this about a strong 8. Strong 8. But let me go into something. I have something exciting to show you, John. Something exciting to show you. I can't believe it's already here. But this is Kagura Bachi. I think I've talked to you about it. I remember telling you about it. You probably remember, but I told you that this will be the next Demon Slayer. Do you remember me telling you that?
I remember you. But you talk about a lot of anime. You hype up a lot of animes, to be honest with you. So I kind of get lost. I kind of get lost in the ones.
And
you
I'm
tell
always
me
right.
which is which.
I'm always right. I told you that. Hey, Dan. I told you Dan was gonna be pretty tough.
What you told me is that Dan was gonna be good, and then you showed me the trailer, and the trailer was very weird. That is not a good way to like. If you showed me that initial trailer of Dan, you would never think that what Dan holds inside of it is definitely what that trailer is, dude. That's a weird premise. You cannot sit here and tell me with a straight face that's not a weird premise, that a boy needs to get his balls back from a ghost. You can't tell me. You can't make that sound appealing without it making it seem like it's a weird adult style anime.
But this is Kagura Barachi, and I think you're going to really love this one. I'm telling you, it's going to be the next Demon Slayer, and I think fundamentally it's more darker. It's going to have more action. But let me see. It's probably just I think it's just be Oh, they already got animation for it. Holy shit! Oh my god, this is good.
Oh, I've seen some manga stills of this. I've seen people talking about this. I'm assuming you've already been reading the manga then?
Yes, but I stopped like a little bit. Like I think they fought like the first major bad guy and it was glorious, and then I stopped watching it. But yeah, this is gonna be big. Coming April 2027.
Damn, a year from now? Why are you gonna show me an anime that's a year from now, dude?
This is my first time watching the trailer, man. I saved it for you. So I could react alongside with you. I know that was gonna be a year from now, but it's whatever, man.
I have seen stills of this anime that people have been talking about this for quite a while in the manga space.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna be a year from now. But I'm more
At
than
least you know
wait.
it's being in the works. It was that also gives time for the Shonen Jumps to also get a few issues ahead and stuff.
Yeah, but manga readers, let me know how excited to see this anime. And anime watchers, look forward to this one a year from now. Put it on your calendars.
Hmm.
Um, oh my god, I really so when I saw that it was dropped, I thought honestly it was gonna be like later in the year, like December or
Yeah, you
but
wish. Yeah, you
yeah,
wish.
I wish, man. I wish, man, but this is gonna be a hot ticket item. And you know what good timing because with Demon Slayer ending. But let us know down below what you think. What you guys think? I don't know if I should talk about the synopsis, but moving on. Um, I'm excited for this one. My Hero Academia final
I
season.
wonder how long it's gonna be, or if there'll be any changes.
I think it's just gonna be 30 minutes, dude. I think it's gonna be 30 minutes.
Mm.
But I'm pretty excited for this one. I like the final chapter of My Hero Academia. I know not a lot of everyone will like it just because it definitely establishes some romance. Like it kind of finalizes it. I know how a lot of people
That's
like.
why people liked it though. People didn't like the original ending, which was the anime's ending, and that was supposed to be all and done. Like that's supposed to be it.
No,
People were very upset with that.
no. The other half of people that ship.
Okay, I know what you're talking about in that sense.
Yeah. The other half that ship that characters that share like two scenes with each other aren't happy about this. So,
Mhm.
but
僕は今
There's always that
やり
type
た
of
い
the
こと
fan
をや
base
れて
though.
るこの上なく恵まれてるいい加減もうちょいてめえを高く見積もんねえと気づけるもんも気づけねえ
they
ぞ
glowed up.
我ら元雄英ヒーローか乾杯なりたい自分以外にも俺ってもうあるんだって気づいた
それぞれが選んだ道を尊重して笑い合うそれはとても贅沢で
自分でも気づかなかった自分
で
I'm
も
glad that the animation looks good.
もっと
Like really good.
Well, it's streaming on May 2nd.
So that's this weekend.
Oh wow. I'm gonna ball.
な
Bro.
りたい
I
自
am
分
gonna
に
ball. That was a misinput. I'm gonna ball, dude. I am going to ball my eyes out probably. And I already did on the last episode, so I don't know about this one, man. But I'm excited. I am truly excited. I hope they do more. I hope maybe they added like a fight scene or something like that.
That's what I mean. That's why I wish there was like, I hope there's a little bit more, you know, like since they ended up doing it into an anime, you know, they could push it out to like 40 minutes, you know, they could make it 40.
What I would like is maybe an original movie with them being as grown-ups.
That would be cool. Because I mean, they
But-
found a way to make all the other movies canon, to be honest with you.
Oh, the other movies are canon? Like
Yeah, you did. I mean, they were on the last sequence of the anime. Whether how small or not they were, but like they showed the guy.
Yeah, the characters. The minor characters. Yeah.
All the minor or like minor major characters from the movies. They show them very briefly.
Yeah. The only thing is I only seen the first two.
Oh really? I thought you've seen all of them.
No, I haven't. I need to watch them.
Well, all of them are included in there.
Okay.
From All Might's friends, from the first movie all the way to the last movie, which was with what is it? I can't remember, but it was the guy that was pretending to be All Might or something like that.
Yeah. It's crazy because I'm kind of like in this mindset to where nothing could top the second movie. I don't think anything could top the second movie.
Which one's the second movie? Is that 9?
That's 9. Yeah.
The guy with 9?
Where Deku had to give part of his power to Bakugo and they both had to take down 9.
Man, you know the most disappointing part of that movie was I think it was just the final battle sequence. I just didn't like the music that they chose for it.
No, yeah, it's a little bit slow. It's a little bit slow.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe, dude. But like everybody else, I think has better music than it. But that's my biggest gripe with the second one. I just didn't like the final song that they picked. I just didn't like it.
They could just added the original My Hero Academia
Yeah,
music.
I think my favorite
they
battle
run-
sequence is actually from the first movie when it's Deku and All Might.
Oh, they're just running, trying to go.
Yeah,
through
yeah. I think that's my favorite battle sequence. That one, I'm like, oh man, that's fucking cool. That Deku's able to keep up with All Might.
But yeah, overall, I'm pretty excited, man. They look good. I'm glad they changed Midoriya's hair. I remember he had the little shaved haircut.
And even Todoroki's got like this weird thing going on with his face. Like he looks like Bakugo looks exactly the same.
Yeah,
He looks exactly the same versus like Todoroki. Todoroki is like he looks like a whole new man, bro.
he looked a little bit stressed out. Like what do
you mean? He looked like he's stress free now.
Oh, you think he's stress free?
He looks stress free now.
Well, yeah, they all have glows, man.
That is a man who has healed from trauma. You can tell.
Okay, yeah. That was one part of it.
Look at that man.
Where is it?
That man used to never smile, bro. Just play it for a second, probably. Oh, there it is.
There he goes.
That man used to never smile. That man used to never smile, bro. That is a very mentally well balanced man right there.
Yeah, he is. I take it back. He definitely looks stress free, man. He is. He is laughing. Oh, that is such a warm smile right there. You know what I was hoping? I thought it would be just incredibly funny where Mineta comes out as this buff dude.
That would be funny. Yeah.
I was hoping
he got fucking yoked.
I was hoping they would make that joke. But let us know down below what you thought of My Hero Academia, this final season more trailer. If you're excited for it, I'm excited for it. Yeah, for anime watchers, you're gonna get a lot of close endings because this ending feels a lot more better than whatever we got from the previous one.
And then the original. Do you remember the guy's name? The original writer for this?
No, I don't.
I can't remember his name, but he wasn't going to write this. He wasn't
starts
going
with H, right? Starts with the H, I believe.
Horizoki, I can't remember. But he wasn't actually going to write this. He was done with the anime, and he was like done for a while. He didn't release the final page for like what 6 months, 7-8 months, something like that.
Yeah, it was a while.
It took a while for people to because we weren't even sure if he was going to write anything else after that.
Yeah, Horikoshi. Yeah, it was this was such a breath of fresh air, man. And I hope he writes more, maybe into the My Hero Academia verse. I don't know. But I think it'd be very cool to see them as adults and see their powers, all their powers awaken and stuff like that. Delve into it. But I doubt he'll make My Hero Academia Shippuden, But it'd be a great thought. It'd be nice to see that.
You can even make a movie over their senior year or something.
Yes.
Because they just completely skipped their last 2 years?
Yeah, they kind of did. Yeah, they pretty much did. It was just all for one, and he was the only one. He was only
coasting after that.
Everyone's small fry compared to all for one. But we have My Hero. We probably won't get anything because we have My Hero Academia Vigilantes. So I don't know. But let us know down below what you think about My Hero Academia. But on to our next one. Do you want to watch in the black and white one or the color one?
You see in black and white all the time, dude. So just do the color.
Is that a rib against my color blindness?
It's a little bit.
I'm not that color.
Every mystery forms a complex web. But pull the right strand, and it's a
Dude, I've been
straight
excited
line
for
to
this
the
since they
answer.
first announced it. Mostly because I didn't even think it was gonna happen, bro.
Universe trends to disorder.
I think this was done by the fans, man.
This was definitely fan pushed, but also because Nicolas Cage said, "I'll do it," I think that's the only reason why it even came to existence, bro.
All you can do is fight.
Because Nick Cage gave his stamp. He was like, "I'll do it if you make it."
I came here to offer him a job. My friend disappeared.
You haven't given us much to go.
What can I say?
Is this a
The
show?
world's a dangerous place.
Yeah, it's a show.
Okay.
I'm all for it, man.
I think you're braver than you let on.
Got me growing 6 packs.
Why that look so cold though? Why? No
It's been
freaking
in
way.
a hole ever since Ruby died. We're chasing ghosts.
Maybe we can be alone together.
I can't.
This is your chance to put that shovel down. So what are you waiting for? Let the best man live.
We got Benjamin Franklin.
The people could use a hero. Fighting is the
Dude, that looked terrifying.
is the best show in town.
I'm so giddy.
I'm all for it. It's coming
What
up
happened to
too.
your
It's
face?
soon. It's
I
coming out soon.
walked into a door.
How many times?
And then just Nick Cage, bro. Nick Cage himself is just gonna make it amazing.
True hue in full color. Man, do you ever? Well, I never thought to this day, if I told someone like maybe 5 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, like, hey, we're gonna get a Spider-Man TV show and Spider-Man's gonna be played by Nicolas Cage, I probably would have been slapped.
I would have been like, no, we're gonna be on the 7th Ghost. Damn it, what is it?
The
Ghost
third?
Rider. We're gonna be on the 7th Ghost Rider by then, man. You're talking crazy.
Why is this look so good, man?
It
Like,
looks
this is
so
crazy.
good. It looks so good. I'm all up for it. You know what? It's weird because it kind of gives me a. Did you ever see that show Gotham? It was on CW.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
I got a little bit of a Gotham vibe, something like that. I got a little bit of like that CW vibe because of like all the super powered villains it looks like it's gonna have. But for some reason, like I'm just still excited about it because it's Spider-Man. To be completely honest with you, like imagine if they made a Batman real life show, like that would be so cool.
Nicolas Cage as Spidey before GTA 6.
For real.
Oh my god, dude.
But also the other thing too was that I like that they kind of doing the organic webbing and like this man spider thing because that looked terrifying, dude.
Yeah. The effects on this looks really good. It looks a little bit campy, like a
Yeah.
little.
But I think that might fit, especially like
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Nicolas Cage's tone and delivery and stuff. I think that could definitely
Yeah.
work.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited, man. What fun! What a fun idea.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Let's
you know
not
what? It'd
go-
also be cool if he's also in the Spider-Verse somehow.
the Spider-Verse.
You remember how in Spider-Verse, they kind of had like this hint towards a Marvel universe.
Yes.
So I would like if somehow they incorporated Nick Cage also talking to Nick Cage as Black Noir, like the cartoon version. You know what I mean? Like do something
Okay.
super meta like that. That would be fun. I would
that'd
like
be really
that.
cool. So you don't think this is actually Spider Noir from the Intuverse?
I actually don't know if that's confirmed or not. Do you know if that's confirmed?
I don't think it's been confirmed. I would have thought. I thought this was going to be him.
Okay. Well, if that is him, that I would like if they somehow drop the part of the like his knowledge of the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Or even before. Maybe it would be before. I'm not sure. But I would like some type of super meta joke like that.
It's really cool. Do you think this fits in the MCU? Probably not, right?
Oh, definitely not. This is not going to be part of MCU. Especially the fact that it's coming out of Amazon. I don't even know of how that even happened. I don't know because I'm assuming Sony is the one who sold the rights to it or something again. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
but I'm excited. Let us know down below what you think of Spider Noir. I think. Let me see. I saw this here.
Oh, yep, I saw that too.
All right, Jackass Best and Last, man. I think ultimately I probably only seen like maybe one Jackass film.
I don't know if I have finished a Jackass movie from start to finish.
Oh, you don't know if you...
I don't know if I have, because there are some Jackasses where I gotta take a break, dude. It is too gross.
It's too much. It's too much.
There are some Jackasses that are just too gross for me to finish, or I gotta fast forward some.
You know what? That is me as well. The only one I probably seen from start to finish was the last one. The one that came.
I don't think I saw the last one that came out,
and that's because I watch in theaters, so I was kind of like forced to watch through all of it. And everything else has been kind of like through cable, like TV and stuff like that. But so this one's titled "The Best and the Last." I literally thought the last one was going to be the last Jackass film.
That's what I thought too.
Because like you watch it, man, and like of course, like Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville and all the rest of the cast members, they're old. They're getting up there.
They keep saying stuff. I've seen some stunts from the movie, and they keep saying, "We're too old, man." They keep saying stuff like that. They keep commenting that they're too old to be doing this stuff anymore.
Yeah. And they're like, "This hurts a lot more than it used to." And like at the very end, they're like, "We can't do this no more, Johnny. Like we can't. Like, all right, this is enough." And Johnny's like, "All right, we'll stop." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, this is the last one. Like their bones are brittle. They don't got it in them anymore. This was a great send off." And I see this shit. I was like, the best and last. Okay, well, you know what? I'm talking about this. I'm gonna play it because maybe this is just a like a recap. Like it's all four of the movies together.
Let's
and maybe. So let me go and play it first.
Maybe unseen footage
in this movie were performed.
If this is a new movie,
I'm Wee-Man.
I'll be surprised.
I'm Preston Lacey. I'm Chris Pontius.
So for your safety and the protection of those around you,
I'm Dave England. I'm Danger Aaron. I'm Steve. I'm Ryan Dunn.
do not attempt any of the stunts you have just seen.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass.
Welcome to the first day of our last film.
Oh wow, they're doing more stuff.
I'm sad. Does it make you sad, Chris?
No, I'm not in touch with my emotions.
I would like to introduce you to our new cast member, Larry.
Nice to meet you all. Big fans.
Oh shit!
So I can throw it on Larry. 25 years and we haven't learned a goddamn thing. Can someone go get the shot collar for your penis? Poopy said he wants to try it.
Hi, I'm Chris.
You're taking it to a whole other level.
Yep.
Look pretty happy about it.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
High five.
I love that one, dude. That one's funny.
This is the escape room from hell. Start the game. I think we're moving to the next room.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
This jump.
You got it in the stomach pretty good.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
We are going to be making history today with the first robot prostate exam.
Oh,
what
God.
Jackass looks like at 50. You see the finger on that thing?
That's not a finger.
It's a claw.
Let's let it rip, baby.
No way. Wow, June? Holy shit.
No, so neither you nor your dumb little buddy should attempt anything in this movie. Did you ever attempt anything from Jackass? You don't want to answer that?
I don't know. I don't know if I've really attempted. I mean, we've done some dumb stuff, like jumps off of like a trampoline or something like that. But nothing I think we've ever tried from Jackass. Like something we saw for them, and like we want to do this.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I never attempted that this shit. But Wow. Okay. All right. So this is the legitimately the final movie. Like he starts up like, all right, well, this is our last day of filming.
Mhm.
I'm pretty excited. I don't know if I can watch it in theaters though, because they're probably gonna do something nasty. This is just trailer, so they're probably hiding all the
Yeah,
gross stuff.
man, like they always do something nasty that I'm like, oh, I can't watch this, dude. I cannot watch some of the stuff that they do.
Yeah, and you know what? I thought I kind of outgrown the last film. Like I was like, man, I'm probably gonna laugh at this, but I don't know. It doesn't get old. A man getting hit in the nuts is just funny universally, man. It's just
Mhm.
so incredibly funny. Um, but yeah, I'm pretty. Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch it theaters though. I'm trying to see if I want to watch it theaters. Maybe I will. But did you ever play the video game that came out?
There's a video game?
You didn't know there was a video game of
I did
Jackass?
not know there was a video game of Jackass.
Yeah, man. I
I
like
remember them having a character in Skate. Wasn't Steve-O in one of the Skate or Tony Hawk
I don't know, but
character?
let me see if I can find a trailer or something like that. But there was a Jackass video game. I never got to play it, but part of me always wanted to. I just never was able to get it.
Hello, I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to Jackass the Game.
I don't know if it was fun. I don't know if it was fun.
I never hear anybody talking about it, dude. There's no way that it was like a cult classic or something. I mean, basically every goofy game we play nowadays is Jackass.
That is true.
With ragdoll effects.
I think the most fun part of this video game, from what I heard, was the shocking
Reminder,
part.
the stunts in this movie.
But all right, guys, let us know down below what you think of Jackass. I was about to say video game, Jackass Best and Last. Let us know down below if you're a Jackass fan. I think I have one more. This is more for me than it is for you, John. Unfortunately, but of course, this is a Legend of Vox Machina. The acclaimed D&D story that started with voice actors during COVID, and it just spouted into a bunch of merchandise. It really helped out D&D and the popularity of it, and so this is season 4, which I'm pretty excited. I've been trying to get you into it for about 3 years going on now.
About 4 seasons now that they're now coming out.
Yeah, so maybe 4 years, a little more. But
since the
let's
day
go
you
check trailer.
first
I love
called
watching
on me, I have been preparing you for what now begins.
I don't know how long this
Everyone
series
is
is
in
going to go
danger.
on for.
I mean, it's D&D. It has potential
Let me
to go on
guess,
for quite a long time.
portent of doom
But this is their
with no
campaign.
explanation.
That's what I mean. Like, I think they could
Yeah.
probably do more. 'Cause, I mean, a D&D campaign can last a long time.
Old ways must stop.
Especially if they just keep writing more things into it.
The usual. Death cultists, supernatural villains.
Classic Vox Mox. I did not miss the constant peril.
Vox Machina is here. Kill them all.
Ah, crap.
Most problems can be solved by punching.
When they can't,
You kick.
Oh, I could get used to this. This has been playing out far longer than we knew.
Maybe it's a complete
That
and
was
utter
pretty good.
coincidence.
We're not lucky enough for that.
You cannot protect them all.
Makes you wonder why
You're Vox
couldn't
Machina,
Invincible invest
and
in
we
this
don't
kind of
run.
animation?
It's time to up.
You would think that Prime would give him a little bit extra money, you know?
What the?
Yeah.
Doc. In the span of 24 hours, you've caused unfathomable amounts of property damage and confronted a lifetime of internalized parental issues.
Welcome to Vox Machina.
Okay, so that just blew my mind. I was like, well, why doesn't Invincible? Because this is also Prime Video. Why doesn't Invincible?
Yeah, dude. Like,
But there's one deciding factor. The actors, the voice actors in this are like actual voice actors. Like they're not celebrity voice actors.
Mhm.
So I think like the most actors I've probably seen in this one have like small roles. I know Rosa Diaz makes a cameo as one character from the Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I think that's the
Mhm.
only one I could think of, and so it says a lot that that's the only one I think of. Like if they do have a celebrity voice actor, they're probably voicing a villain that gets killed off in the episode or something. But yeah, the animation goes really hard. I love all the fight scenes, and when you said Invincible, I was like, oh wow, yeah, this is by the same company.
But I mean, come on, man, it's Amazon. They got the money. They've got the money to put a little extra towards the animation.
This last season was really great. I don't know. I think I did make it my top 5 of 2025. No, 2024. 24 because I think that's when the last came out. And yeah, it's super good. I when you said they could do more with it, they probably could, but I know the campaign ended and the voice actors they started up like their third campaign. So they're on like their third story with new characters that they're playing. So I don't know if they're gonna end it traditionally, like how they ended their D&D campaign, or maybe Amazon will see the what's it called? Maybe Amazon will see the popularity of this and keep on going with more.
Mhm.
But remember that one I showed you? It was called like Mighty Nine or something like that.
Was it another animated one?
Yeah, it was the other one where they're kind of like talking as if they're like being interrogated.
I think so. I think I remember that.
That one is their second campaign, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So they're already on their second campaign. Mello says never seen it. Maybe I should add it to the list. You should definitely add it. If you love D&D, I recommend it. I love it so much. I'm trying to see like it's a little bit vulgar. There's like slight nudity. I'll say that as a warning. There's slight nudity, but I think it's like maybe I would say like a nipple every 2 episodes. I would say that. Like it's rare. It's rare, but there is nudity.
It's a 2-to-1 ratio for nipples.
But she does agree with you on the animation, and then the animation looks pretty sick. You don't know any D&D other than Stranger Things. That's fine. That's fine. It doesn't really. You don't really need to know D&D to go into it. I think you'll be just fine. It's a really nice fantasy story. But let us know down below what you think of Legend of Vox Machina. I see this right here. I love what they're doing with this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool.
Path to Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to cop the Iron Man skin, dude. I really want to cop the Iron Man skin. But this is the PvP mode. Yo, Zaza's in this?
Assemble here.
That's probably the only time Black Widow's played, man.
What a lovely trick. Kneel before me. Your mind is mine.
As a Loki player, I would really enjoy this.
Yeah, you see that health pool, man?
So you get summon his
oh,
own
that's cool.
spiders.
You get to summon some bots. It looks like his clones are even bots too.
Step it up, people.
I wonder if they're gonna have the Avengers music in the things too, instead of the map, instead of the map music.
Look, they're walking.
Still a puny god.
Path to Doomsday. So that they did mention that they were going to do this. They were going to do like movie tie-in events leading up to Doomsday, which I'm really excited for. I don't know which one I'll be most excited for. Actually, no, I lied. Obviously, Infinity War. I'd be so like
the Infinity War would be pretty cool
for Thanos one because they said after this one will be Age of Ultron, then Infinity War, then Endgame, and Mello says she hasn't played in so long. All that grind for Jeff skins. There's probably more Jeff skins available now too.
Yeah, there actually is another Jeff skin. He's dressed up as a maid.
yeah, the maid one. Oh, you need to buy the. I already got the Deadpool maid one. So Mello, you need to get the Jeff maid one. So
you probably didn't claim the free skin either. No, emote. Sorry, the free emote for Jeff.
Oh yeah, which one? The rodeo one.
Yeah, the rodeo one where you can ride somebody.
yeah. There's a free Jeff emote where you can ride on Jeff, and so that if I can't ride on you, Mello, I'm gonna be very upset as you're a Jeff player. I'll be really upset. You need to have everything Jeff related. You better have the lemonade stand. But let us know down below what you think of Path to Doomsday, the Avengers. I think that's all I have, John.
I have one trailer I wanted to see because I was pretty excited about it. Obsession. It's a horror movie that's coming up pretty soon. And there's been like a lot of people talking about it as it's been a pretty good movie so far.
Have you ever actually like flirted with Nikki?
I'm gonna go get some shots.
I'll come with you if she means this much to you. And I know she does. To say, Nikki, I think we should grab a drink sometime.
Nikki, wait. I was gonna ask you,
What?
I lost my train of thought. Good night. What else? One wish will. You only get one wish. I wish Nikki Freeman loved me more than anyone in the entire world.
Oh,
I love
monkey.
you so much. A love only the branch of a willow tree could conjure.
It's weird how you two are dating all of a sudden. Like super dating.
I think Nikki is going through something.
Like what? Is she okay?
No.
Jeez, what kind of spells you put on her?
Oh no! Oh, bro, that's so cringe, man. Jeez.
Nikki? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
That's crazy.
I was calling to see if there's a way I can cancel a wish. I'm sorry, we don't really do that. So she's just stuck like this forever? Well, yeah, I mean, as long as you live. As long as I live?
Oh god, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, dude. So this trailer the movie came out like at a little film festival a couple months ago.
Okay.
And some of the horror people that I follow on socials and stuff, they're like really raving about it. Like this one, they're saying that could be like the horror movie of the year for them.
I see this guy in skits a lot. I don't know if you've seen him in one. I'm more sure I've seen it.
I don't know if I've seen him.
But oh wow, this looks really good, man.
Yeah, and it's just like that classic, like you get like a wish. I don't know if you saw The Substance.
Yeah, I saw.
But it kind of works in that there's like a company that does wishes and stuff like that, and like how he called them. And then like we don't really do that. Like we don't really like undo wishes. It's kind of one of those things that like you careful what you wish for kind of things. So I was like, man, this is a pretty cool concept, bro. So I'm definitely gonna be seeing this when it comes out. I think it comes out pretty soon, to be honest with you.
I could fix her, man. I could fix her. Let us know down below what you think of Obsession. I'm definitely gonna watch this. I would really enjoy this. I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was how much time you got left, John?
I could probably react to a couple of things.
That's a couple of things. You ever heard anything about the Sheep Detectives with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah. That's actually out right now already.
Oh, really? What
I think actually, let me check on that. But we're actually gonna go see that one because Gladys really wanted to see it. Let's see.
Trying to see what else.
Actually, it comes out next week.
Comes out next week.
Yeah, May 8th.
It's like a kids movie. Talking sheep.
Yeah. I'd say it's a kids movie. It looks like a kids movie at least. But it's a murder mystery, but it's PG. Yeah, it's PG.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I know Xbox came out with like a lot of different trailers, as far as I'm aware of.
Oh gosh.
Ben 10's in Fortnite now.
Who's not in Fortnite?
Not?
I want you to give me a list of who's not in Fortnite. That's more impressive.
One Piece. I'm still waiting for One Piece.
He's coming, man. Every other anime is in there, dude.
Let's see. Crash Out Crew. This looks really interesting.
Not buying it though.
It's made by Aggro Crab, which, if I'm not mistaken, Aggro Crab made
that crab game with the I can't remember.
But Dark Souls?
Yeah. I can't remember the other game they made.
But they also made Peak. That's my thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Peak. Yeah. But this is from Xbox. I'm not gonna buy an Xbox just to play this game, or get the PC Game Pass.
Is anyone actually forklift certified here?
No.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm forklift certified.
We need 2 cherry and 2 blueberries.
I'm forklift certified. I'm gonna buy this game now because I'm forklift certified.
You guys are?
Are you really?
I am forklift certified.
I have a lot of eggs. Watch out.
Ooh, Boosters on sale.
Send it.
Oh.
Ah,
I'll be there in a sec.
Oh.
Yippee.
Oh.
There's fire.
Immediately bad. Immediately bad. Okay. Immediately very bad.
Oh, it's hot.
Oh, man, we're so close. Oh, no.
I'm gonna blow them up. Oh, no, stop.
That looks cool. I wouldn't play it because if I have to get a PC Game Pass or something, I'm not gonna get it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, that Bloodborne movie. Yeah, Melo said about there's a Bloodborne movie being made. I've been pretty excited to hear about that.
Oh, pretty cool. Oh, do you know what we didn't talk about during our boys discussion? Let me put back on the
Oh gosh.
Let me put back on the background. Let me put on the background. Gen V got canceled. Crazy.
Yeah, we talked about that. Oh no, we talked about it in the chat.
Yeah, we talked about the chat, but just we didn't talk about that. But yeah, that's very unfortunate, man.
I think it's probably going to be strategic though, because I think they know that Gen V was successful. I think they also had aspirations for it, but it kind of was one of those things where like The Boys is making fun of superhero genre and what they do in spin-offs and stuff. So it makes sense that they would essentially cancel one of their shows to kind of keep with that narrative. unless they have bigger plans for those characters in the next coming episodes or something. So I don't know. Oh, you got to get that controller, Levi.
Which controller?
That Steam controller.
Oh, like for reals, I need to get that controller.
Yeah, you got to get that controller, dude.
Oh, I don't pay.
It's got 4 back buttons in the back. It's got a mouse track, gyro aiming.
I don't
that
need
controller.
I'm doing fine with my regular controller.
No,
I don't
you
need
you
back
you can't even
battles.
you can't even jump while shooting, Levi, in Marvel Rivals.
I don't need it. I don't need. I'm doing fine. Let's see what else there is. That's only a 20-second trailer, but I'm pretty excited. Alien Isolation's getting another sequel. Have you ever played that game?
Red light on.
No, Alien Isolation.
Oh yeah, I played that one.
This looks more scary than
Well, that's why he rages out, because I do call him out.
You know what? This is an experience, but I don't know. A little lackluster.
I mean, this is cool for the VR space, probably, but I couldn't see myself getting into this.
Mel said she can remake this a GoPro and laser tag.
I feel like there already is a game like this too that kind of shows like this camera POV, kind of like body cam footage. I think it's like kind of like a body cam footage game. It's similar to this.
Oh, scared on that. Like a little bit. Broken War don't play.
Now you just picking anything at this point, huh?
Well, I saw that was more interesting.
That looks weird. And put them grippers away, boy.
もしもし。
ヒデ君、私、純子はリカバリーセンターで一緒だった。覚えてる？
So that Japanese horror is the best horror.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
覚えてる？リカバリーセンターで一緒だった。
ああ、うん。で、どうしたの？
完全におかしくなっちゃって、私を脅してきたの。ヒデ君にひどいことをするとか言ってた。
ひどいことって。純子、帰った方がいいと思う。
なんで分かってくれないの？私だって誰かと一緒にいたいの。
Oh.
This looks familiar, actually.
What in the world? What is that? Who are you? There was one more game that I wanted to take a deep dive into. And then I think that's when we could end the stream. Unless you had anything else, John.
Ooh, are we there yet? It's coming out on Xbox, it looks like.
That's interesting. I saw it. It looked like a very fun game. Mello, did you have anything else? Sure. I don't see where it is. I thought I had it. Oh, what was it called? Oh, here it is. The Cabin Game. Another horror movie. I mean, horror video game.
Mm-hmm.
I need another multiplayer horror game in this space.
You mean like Devour? You could play Devour.
It's a new.
They got another update. You haven't even finished half of them, dude.
It's incredibly hard, man. The difficulty on that is crazy.
So you want an easy horror multiplayer game? That's what you're telling me. I guess everyone lost their head.
It's like Russian roulette.
By now, you may have realized that you are trapped inside.
Oh, I hate long hallways.
And the only way out is through a game.
I do want to play stuff with it though. I haven't played it yet.
The goal of the game is simple. Figure out which room is the escape.
Oh, it's like blueprints?
You will have until 12 o'clock.
Any ideas when DVD is getting liquidated? that game's never gonna get liquidated, dude.
Good luck, and players.
They're just gonna keep running that busted up piece of shit game.
This multiplayer?
This one doesn't really seem like a horror game I would even play, to be honest with you.
Look, there are those four people playing. Does that mean like? Oh, if it's like, this has potential, man. It look like there's like a lot of monsters. I hope it's multiplayer. I hope it's not story mode. It looks like you can draw cards, trying to find the path. Maybe it's find the path with your buddies or something like that.
It doesn't seem like a buddy game at all to me. This seems like a game where you play by yourself and then you need to go explore the house to get clues to it, and then you progress that way. It doesn't look multiplayer to me at all.
Look, see, advance forward half an hour, 30 minutes. I don't know, this could be a multiplayer game.
At least not what we're seeing from this.
Yeah, there you go. Take a look at the reveal trailer for Cabin Game. It's chaotic psychological horror co-op game. Players will find themselves trapped inside a cabin with a simple yet deadly game of cards, proving to be the only means of escape.
It doesn't seem like it, but that's just from what they're showing us. They might not be showing the full co-op experience. I mean, it shows other people there, but maybe that's the end. Like if you win the game or y'all lose the game or something. I'm
excited, man. There's 3 other chairs, so it's got to be. I think they're just showing like the single player experience, but yeah, I think I can see this being for a 4-player game, especially with all the monsters roaming around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm wishlisting this. This was a good game to end on. This does look like PT Mellow. I am excited. Color me excited. We gotta get this game, John. Day of.
I'm not getting this game day of.
Wait, why can't you get day of?
I'm not gonna get it day of. I need to see if it's good first.
That's how you find out. You play within 2 hours. Then if you don't like it, you ask for a refund.
We'll see what happens.
All right, but I think that's where we're gonna end the stream at. We've been for about 2 hours. We talked a lot of great stuff. It is the start of almost the start of May. So
Mhm.
probably a lot more stuff will start popping off. A lot of great trailers start coming out at the start of summer, so May. So we'll probably see a lot of more interesting things happen concerning anime, video games, stuff like that. We'll add more to the next week. Thank you guys for joining us. Let us know down what you're looking forward to. My name is Levi Out Loud. Call me Levi. Call me loud. Just don't call me out. All in all, stay crunchy. And shout out to Mello in the comments.
Later.